What's up, everyone? Want to hear some Bon Jovi, I take it. This is a song called You Want to Make a Memory. This goes out to Hannah. Hannah's one of my Skype students that I give guitar lessons to. Very talented you are, Hannah. So this goes out to you. And by the way, how old are you? 17, 18? I don't think I've ever met someone that knows as much about Bon Jovi as you. From, like, you listed off without even thinking every year that they had an album out. Bon Jovi solo stuff, Sambora's solo stuff, the keyboard player had a solo album, the keyboard player sang on one of the songs. I'm just blown away. And I asked you what your second favorite band is, and you said Vixen. I'm like, girl, you missed it by a couple decades. But it's cool. You got good taste in music. This is a real simple song, and so if that's what you were looking for, you got it. Actually, Hannah, me and you worked on this on Skype a little bit, but now you just got an extended video, and everyone else who is here. John Bon Jovi using his fingers on this, and just an eighth note, you know, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and it's palm muting. Here's what we got. If you had one chance, no, just kidding. Eminem. Might be going too fast. Okay, second part right here. Anyways, I went back to the beginning there. So, standard tuning on this, like I said, John Bon Jovi is using the fingers on this, and one way you can audibly tell is if you don't hear a clickiness, that's a sign that there's no pick in there. The fingers are going to give you more of a muty sound. They're not going to create the treble that a pick will, the attack of a pick. So, if you follow what I'm saying there. Okay, so trying a different angle here. You guys have to let me know if this is all right. It's coming down. Okay, 3A, 5D. And of course, you know, you can use a pick if you want, you know. It's your call. Clean channel, no distortion here. Thumb on the A, index on the D. And I'm palm muting it. You may need to up your amp volume a little bit because the muting is going to silence it. It's a mute. It's going to make the volume not as loud. So you can compensate for that through your amp. Just turn it up to 11. Okay, so we got thumb will go down on the A, index will pluck up. It's like you're pinching the strings together, basically. That was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and twice. So 2 measures of that, and then the vocals come in, if I got that right. So you're going to continue on with that. Another measure. So I think 3 measures in total. It's either 3 or 4. And then this next chord. I love this chord. I call it a flatted power chord, but instead of the 3A, go to the 2A. Keep your pinky on 5D. Which, by the way, you may want to, when you play this first chord, use the pinky specifically for that reason. So you don't have to stretch as far. But if you want to do the stretch, go for it. Same thing here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and this one. Keep the pinky there on 5D, first finger on the 2A, so you don't have to change anything. But now we're going to go thumb E, index A, middle D. We're going to do 3 strings. So the thumb will handle the down, and index middle will be plucking up on both those. Stick them together like they're one finger. Pretty cool little technique. From there you're going to go to an F, which is 1E, 3A, and 3D. You can use 3 fingers, you can bar it, however you want. Same concept here, alright? So, and and then that repeats. Oops. The next part that comes in is 𝐂𝐔𝐒𝐒𝐓, and I got a little confused there because live, I looked at some live stuff too to check hand placement, and it's a little different than studio because I can see John Bon Jovi's doing like fuller chords on these, but in the studio it sounds like 2 to 3 strings. So on this, just keep it a power chord, 3A, 5D, one measure for each chord here, C, G, A, and F. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3, 5, AD 8 times, 3, 5, EA 8 times, 5, 7, EA 8 times. Now I'm using my index and middle. Either way's cool. And then 1, 3, EA, same thing. So for that one. The only other change here is going to be this right here. Well, let's use the thumb and index. So you'll do the C, one measure through, open 2, 5, E, A, D, so that's changed, right? The order of these chords, E, A, and D. The F chord, 1, 3, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So see what happens on that F the second time, the second measure of the F, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So obviously the palm has to lift off the strings. One other point I wanted to make in this, and if the palm muting's not jiving with you, then don't do it. I'm trying to teach these the way that they're being recorded, but little things you can do is switch to your neck pickup. That'll give you more bass, which I did anyways because I'm liking the tone that way. But the palm, if it's choking the chords out, the notes in the chord, like you're only hearing some of it, you're hearing more mute, you have to back your palm up, and you should really feel the bridge. And not everyone has this style bridge, but no matter what bridge it is, you should feel the metal on that bridge back here, and that's a good sign that you're in the kind of the good spot, the sweet spot. If I move it up just the tiniest little bit, watch what happens. Lost it, and I didn't really even move my position of my arm or anything. That was just by adjusting a little pressure forward. So experiment with that. Anyways, they don't do that, but anyways, talk for a second. That's it for that. My email, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com, as well as mike@rockinguitarlessons.com. If you need to get a hold of me, put both of them, just because I said, put them both. And I do teach on Skype, guitar and bass. My wife Julian teaches vocals. You can use those emails to contact me if you want more information about those, pricing, and any questions you have, shoot them on over. And I also offer CVT lessons, which stand for Custom Video Tablature Lessons. If you're too busy to get the Skype thing going, I'm going to sit. If you're too busy, which a lot of people are, right? Just let me know, and I can give you the information about that. You can also go to my website, rockinguitarlessons.com, and watch a tutorial from me and my wife about the lessons on Skype, and I have one on the CVT lessons, as well as they're stacked on this channel. So if that's something you're interested in, there's your information. Hit me up. Skype name Rockin' Guitar Lessons. Be sure to add facebook.com/Rockin' Guitar Lessons. That's ROCKIN Guitar Lessons. Not 2 G's, 1 G. Rockin' Guitar Less at twitter.com. That's 1 S. And I couldn't fit it all, so I just kept typing until it said you've exceeded. This is your maximum. So rockinguitarless at twitter.com. Anyways, that's it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel here. Share. Your comments are welcome. Keep it cool. I like a good vibe here, and I've got some really good peeps. Really like you guys. I'm loving doing this. So keep your requests coming. The list, yes, it's in the thousands. But, you know, yours could be next. So don't give up. There's only one of me, and right now 90,000 of you guys. So I do my best to keep them coming for you. And do check out the website, rockinguitarlessons.com. There's some free content there. Pretty cool site if you'd like to go check it out. See if that's something you'd be interested in. Until next time, I'm Mike Gross. We'll see you guys very, very soon. And I'll play this on the outro for you. How's that?